Hello everyone, it's Dan here from Thomas Road Support. In this video I'm going to take you through the process of using the Elementor page builder to build a page like the home pages you see in our demo. These are very simple. We just use a single block, but if you're not familiar with the Elementor Pro software, it can be a bit tricky to get your head around, so I'm just going to show you how it all works. So to start with, we'll go to New and Page and create our own page. And I'm going to start by calling this Dan's page. Now, because we're going to be using the Elementor page builder, the first step you need to remember is under the template to choose the page builder template we've added for you. So let's publish that. And now we can hit Edit with Elementor to begin. Okay, and this is what you're going to be greeted with. So we've got obviously a regular page with the footer, the header, etc. and a build area here. Now we can either drag widgets in or hit the plus icon. And what we're going to do to begin with, although we only use a single block in our examples in the demo, I'm just going to give you a rough idea of how it all works. So I'll drop in a heading first, and I'll just put in "Welcome to my cool site." And the program itself has got a few different ways to control various things like text, etc. So it's just a case of experimenting to get your head around how it all works. But for instance, if I want to make this center align, I can use the alignment tools here. If I wanted to change it from a H2 to a H1 and so on. And we can do things a bit more interesting, like change the text color and font size, etc. So you've really got complete control. Now what we're going to do next is add a portfolio block. So to do this, we head back to our load of blocks, and we can see here in the custom elements we've got our portfolio posts. So let's go ahead and drag that in. And the one thing to bear in mind, you will see the representation of the portfolio feed isn't quite true here, but that's to be expected. Now what we're going to do is choose one of the layouts. I'll go for overlay. And we're going to hit update. Perfect. Now if I want to take a look at what that actually looks like to the front end user, we can hit preview changes. And you can see there we've got our title as well as our feed here. Now again, we can change, if we wanted to change the layout from the overlay one, although I do think this looks particularly snazzy. Back in the page builder we can edit our settings for this particular widget area. Under edit widget we can then select the different layout here. So we'll choose, say, small instead. Let's update. You can see the preview will change, and it just shows it perfectly there. So although we don't do much more than this in the demo, if you wanted to, you can then go on to add more content below. So if you wanted to, say, set up some widgets, you can have 2 columns, and within each column you could, say, for instance, have some text in one. As well as one of the other elements that are provided for you here. So just for an example, we can go ahead and add something like a map. And there you go. So again, if we update, check out the preview, you can see that all shows perfectly there. And that's it. If you do have any problems, do come and see us over at support. Other than that, have fun with the theme, do experiment, and I'll see you again soon.